What is up, posse? Jessup here, and we are continuing Mass Effect. We're still on the first one. We are way behind, so we're just going to try and power through this, which is why it's earlier. That, and our next level is, I flew back here. Novaria. So, for those wondering, I did mention this in the review for, what did you watch yesterday? Oh yeah, Coming to America 2. We did finish the Liara mission. All we did was just debrief that mission. Nothing major happened. She saw the vision herself. We got on Eden Prime and then saw better on Pharos. But pretty much the problem was the whole thing crashed, so somehow I did not record the side missions we did afterwards. I got everything back up, thought it was running. I apologize for that. And that was supposed to be those side quests we were planning to do. I wanted to show you, so that sucks. I'll just explain them when they come back. Just know that there was one where we helped Rex find his family's armor. The Krogans weren't allowed armor after the wars or weapons, so we had to go find Rex's family armor, which was in the hands of Collector. We killed the Collector with Rex, and Rex got acquires family armor. Now he likes us more. The other one we did was we went so Garrus has been tracking down a criminal who escaped from the Citadel while he was in C-Sec, and we took him out. We were planning to hand him over to the authorities, but he attacked us, so we were forced to kill him. Defense. All that really does is just change Garrus' personality through the later games, apparently. I've never noticed much of a difference. But anyways, and then the other one we did was, we went to the local cluster over here, which is where our solar system is, and we went to the moon to shut down an AI, or they claim it's a VI that we had to shut down that went rogue, but it's revealed to be an AI later in the series. But I'm just going to head straight to Novaria, deal with Matriarch Benezia, Liara's mother, who is aligned with Saren. And we will be bringing Liara on this one. Hey, Patrick. So we recruited the last squad mate, Patrick. I don't know if you saw the Friday livestream. I'm going to try starting to do these on Fridays and Sundays, just because we need to catch up with everyone else. Everyone else is on Mass Effect 2. Not this Friday. I'm going to be on this Friday evening. Okay, let's check these plants. Oh, I talked for a whole 3 minutes to you guys. Actually, Patrick, are you still there? Yeah, so,
this is the SSV
I'll finish talking.
Vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
It's fine, dude. You haven't missed too much. Anyway, so we're going after Matriarch Benezia, and her voice actress was Counselor Troy on Star Trek The Next Generation, and I'm blanking on that actress's name. Can you look it up for me, Patrick? So our team's going to be Liara and Garrus. It's the team I used on my first playthrough. So, Liara, we're going to be fighting a character named Matriarch Benezia here. We've tracked her to this planet, and her voice actress
interior pressure with exterior
was
atmosphere.
Counselor Troy on Star Trek The Next Generation.
Logged. The commanding
I'm trying to remember that
is
actress's
ashore.
name.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Team's gonna be Liara, Garrus, and Shepard. Wait a minute, was Garrus kneeling down there?
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard.
Also, I acquired a new rifle. It's actually a Geth rifle. It's a new assault rifle. It's actually kind of cool.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Marina Certis. There's two of them? Yeah, I'm looking this up too. Venezia voice actress. Okay, so Marina is the one who was Venezia in this. Okay. So the first one, not the second one.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Okay, so we do have like a little hub here.
Weapon protectors, don't mind the phones. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely. But you can try.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay, so I just noticed something. Liara has eyebrows, and I don't think other Asari have eyebrows.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Well, I feel like they would... Oh, wow! Novaria looks nice! This looks... Oh, you can see this... You can kind of see the mountains out there. That's cool! That was not possible in the last game. Sorry for geeking out. This looks so nice.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you. Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need to...
Of course. This one apologizes.
So that squid thing is...
The Hanar are a citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. When the Hanar are a citadel...
Anyways, fun fact, all the Hanar in the games are voiced by Merrick Muir, who is Shepard. I have nothing on his...
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
I'll be leaving now.
This one humbly...
I have no recollection of that side quest. Dang it. Remember where his office is.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
just going to skip that side quest because I don't have any notes on it and no memory of it.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I won't take up much of your time.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Venezia is authorized to act in his name. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen.
Oh,
You should be able
this.
to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleas.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Okay, I remember this. So, I don't think I actually turned in the package. I don't think I did anything with Opold's. Side quest, I'm just going to leave it as is. I feel like there's something I could give to Annaleas that would get me what I need and kind of cheat me through this quest. Because I know I did the Lori Kin talk.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
I remember this.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
No. I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device.
So yeah, I remember helping
you will know
out
it is
with
done when
Vargas.
it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay, I remember I did this correctly.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests.
This guy looks a lot better than I remember him looking.
We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, a skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. Look forward to hearing.
Let's go,
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
That'll do nicely. I'll be going.
That's not a lot of credits.
As will I. Good day, Spectre.
Chase music, yeah. We got some trophies.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the
I could
Spectre
probably
that
buy a
just
little more than
arrived,
that.
are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office,
no dextro cheese.
My garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Turians and Asari eat different foods than humans. That's established later in the series. They need something called dextro food. Sorry, not Asari, Quarrens.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Sounds good, Lorik. Don't remember that guy coming back in later games. I remember all but the secretary coming back in later games, actually. Or none. Sorry, none but the secretary. Maybe I'm wrong. It's garage. No, I think it actually is this way. Yeah, there's two elevators, that's right.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
I think I'm supposed to come here, then go see Analeus.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Can't do that. Out there. Such a nice gun. Love it. Okay, if I remember correctly, there are some... Yeah, there's some crates here. If I remember correctly, his office is upstairs. Okay, that's that one. Yeah, those all suck. Okay. Ah, I messed up. I accidentally hit square.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Ooh, I like that upgrade sound. I like the upgrade pistol.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay, one thing I got my notes. Since I did go back to the entrance before all that and talk to the leader of the police, or the captain of the police force here, the woman we met at the beginning of this. We gotta go back and talk to her. Apparently, you can inform her about her men being dirty.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
You know, Spectre business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
That was me, actually.
I see. Would you care to explain?
Annaleus bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely. Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary. If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you. I warned my people against taking jobs on the side. This is what comes of it. I appreciate your honesty, Commander. If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families.
Okay, now we go talk to everyone. Hey, that glitch is back where you aren't quite lined up. I forget how to activate that. Yeah, this game has elevators. The first game's elevators were just so awful. They do feel shorter here. Okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keene for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Okay, so my notes here say I did not have enough Paragon points at the time.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't bring it down.
Are you upstairs? That'd be kind of cool. I'm sorry, I get too distracted. It's basically a carbon copy of the offices, just
Beat it.
Oh, there. Okay, I remember the. So that Krogan is the guy we were supposed to be smuggling a package for. So, I didn't have enough. I failed to convince Lori to testify. So we cannot do that. Dang it. Yeah, we're not going to testify.
Watch your step, Jessup.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
So, okay, so just so everyone knows, when I first played this game, I did not have enough points to convince him to testify. So I can't get him to testify, so...
I had to ask. If you're not willing, here's the evidence.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Very fair. Good luck, Mr. Keene.
I'm grateful for your help. My office will reopen with much improved profit margins, I dare say. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Analaeus.
So, yeah. Sucks, but we had to do it that way, even though I had the option this time. We are trying to recreate this. I don't think it plays a big role on the story. I did find in one playthrough I was going a little more rogue. You can actually get the Secretary and Analaeus to kill each other. But we're not doing that.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I decided to take Keene's reward. Sorry.
This was the best opportunity I've had in... Why did you sell it?
You underestimated Novaria's code of silence. Keene wouldn't rock the boat, no matter what assurance I offered.
Son of a bitch! This is what I get for entrusting it to a Spectre. What'd you do? Hold a gun to his head and order him to do it? God. Get out of here. I need to see if I can salvage anything from this. I do not want to spend another 6 months wearing this outfit.
Don't worry. I don't think that's exactly what I said because I don't remember that dialogue. Going that way? Whatever. Anyways, you got the garage pass. Let's get out of here.
What can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Ah, those things again.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Thanks for the save, Garrus.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets it. Her out. What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Let's get helmets on. Ooh. I never noticed I was there before. Let's go, team. Boost! Later. Check that downship from back there. See if there's anything. Ooh, yes, there is. See what it looks like. So we have to be better armor.